Hello everyone, welcome to my class. Today we are going to discuss about one of the important subjects of English grammar, that is prepositions. Okay, so let us start. Before discussing about the types of prepositions, we should understand what a preposition is. Okay, so preposition is a word which is placed before a noun or a pronoun to indicate its relationship with something else in the sentence. Basically, we place the preposition before a noun and pronoun. For example, the cat is sitting under the table. Okay, so the table is a noun and we have placed the word under before that. After putting this word under, we have created a relationship of the noun table with the other part of the sentence. The word under, which is a preposition of place, is showing the position of the cat. Without the preposition under, we can't have any relationship of the position of the cat with respect to the table. So, preposition under is that much necessary in this case. Let us take another example. The train is arriving at the station. Okay, so the station is a noun before which we have used the preposition at, which has created the relationship of the station with respect to the other part of the sentence, that is the train is arriving. The train is arriving where? It is arriving at the station. So, the preposition at is creating the relationship between the station and the other part of the sentence. Okay? So, students, let us now discuss the types of prepositions. Okay? Students, as you can see on the board, prepositions are generally of three types. Those are prepositions of place and position, preposition of time, and preposition of direction. So, let us now discuss about prepositions of place and positions. Okay? Students, preposition of place and position, they are also referred as preposition of spatial relationship. Okay? For example, if I write, I live in Rourkela. So here the preposition in is used to show my place. So here the preposition in is a preposition of place. But if I write, the book is placed on the table, that means on is a preposition which is showing the position of the book with reference to the table. So here preposition on is a preposition of position. Okay. So these kind of prepositions which refer to the position or place of nouns and pronouns are called preposition of spatial relationship. Okay, students, words like on, in, at, behind, in front of, over, under, beside, next to are called preposition of place and position, or we can say preposition of spatial relationship. So, let us now discuss the uses of some of the prepositions. Okay, students, let us now discuss the uses of preposition at. The preposition at is used to show the exact placement of the object. For example, my house is at the end of the street. So here preposition at is used to show the exact location of my house, which is nothing but at the end of the street. Okay. So at shows the exact location of my house. Same way, if I write someone is standing at the gate, what it shows? It shows that someone is standing at the gate. So the gate is the exact location where someone is standing. Okay. Same way, when I write the table is placed at the center of the room. So at the center of the room, this is the single location of the room, which is nothing but at the center. So it is showing the exact location of the table. Okay. In this way, we can use the preposition at. Okay. Students, let us now discuss about preposition on. Okay. Preposition on shows the position of noun or pronoun with respect to a two-dimensional surface. For example, floor. Okay. The students are sitting on the floor. The books are kept on the table. Students, in the first case, the students are the subject which are sitting on the floor. Okay. So the subject is placed on a two-dimensional surface, that is a floor. So we use on to show the placement of the subjects. The second case, the books are kept on the table. On the table means on the surface of the table, which is also two-dimensional. Okay, it has a length and a breadth. So that's why we use preposition on to show the placement of the books. Okay, hope you understand. Students, let us now discuss about two prepositions, over and under. Okay, students, in the first case, the birds are flying over our heads. That means it is showing the position of the birds with respect to our head. The birds are at a greater height, so they are over our head. Same way, the kid is hiding under the table. Hope you understand. Students, let us now discuss about the preposition in. The preposition in is used to show the placement of any object in a region. Okay. For example, we live in India. So this is a country, a complete region. So preposition in is used to show our placement inside a country. Okay. The boys are sitting in the room. So the room is the region, a particular region where the boys are sitting. So preposition in is used to show the placement of the boys or the position of the boys in a region, that is the room. Okay. The pencils are kept in a pencil box. So pencil box, though it has a small reason, but it has some reason. That's why the pencils are kept in a pencil box in a reason. Okay, hope you understand. Students, let us now discuss about the preposition beside. Students, let us now discuss some example to understand the use of beside. Okay? Students, in the first sentence, the boy is standing beside his father. That means they are standing together, but the boy is standing beside his father. That means he is standing on a side of his father. In the second sentence, the chair is placed beside the table. That means the chair is at one side of the table. There is another preposition which is next to. Just try to understand the difference. If I say the boy is standing next to his father, that means the position of boy is after the father, not before. Okay? The same way the chair is placed next to the table. That means when we go ahead, we will face the table first, then afterwards we have a chair. Okay? That is the difference between beside and next to. That means when you use next to, the noun that follows next to has the first position in the placement, and the other noun that is in relation with the first noun in case of placement, that falls at the second place. Okay? Hope you understand. Students, let us now discuss about the prepositions above and below. Okay? Above means at a higher level and below means at a lower level. Students, just have a look at these pictures. There is a cube and a cuboid. They are placed at two different levels. The cube is at a higher level and the cuboid is at a lower level. That means the cube is above the cuboid and the cuboid is below the cube. That is the difference between the use of above and below. They show us different levels. Students, let us now discuss about the prepositions behind and in front of. Okay? Behind and in front of. See, you can clearly observe this by my own placement. I am standing in front of the whiteboard, whereas the whiteboard is placed behind me. Okay, so you can have many more examples like this. The pen is in front of me and I am standing behind the pen. You can have lot many examples like this. Okay. Students, we can have many examples to discuss about between and among. Students, let me give you a simple example for between. Let us take three consecutive numbers 5, 6 and 7. So, what happens now? 5, 6, 7. So, 6 is between 5 and 7. So, the position of 6 is between 5 and 7. Same way, we can say that Ram is standing between Rahim and Rose. Okay, that means Rahim, suppose this is Rahim, this is Ram and this is Rose. So, Ram is standing between Rahim and Rose. Okay, hope you understand the use of between. So, what about among? Let us check it out. Students, if I say the TV is placed among other electronic devices. That means there are so many electronic devices and the TV is also one of those. So its placement is not between two other objects, its placement is among some electronic devices. Okay? We can have another example. We can say a notebook is lying among the books. That means there are some books but a single notebook is lying among the books. Hope you understand. Students, let us now discuss about the preposition by. The meaning of by is next to. If I write the church is by the lake, that means the church is situated next to the lake. Okay, there is a lake and next to the lake there is a church. Okay, so the church is by the lake. If I go for the prepositions near, okay, I can write that the church is near the lake. The church is situated at a very small distance from the lake. That is why we use near. But in the first case, by means the church is just next to the lake. Okay. Rohan's house is by mine. That means Rohan's house is situated just next to my house. Okay. Hope you understand the use of by and near. Students, let us now discuss about the preposition beyond. It means on the other side of something or at a far distance. Suppose I write his village is beyond the hills. That means the position of his village is on the other side of the hills. Okay? Students, let us now discuss the following questions. Here we have a task to fill in the blanks with appropriate prepositions which are given below. And the prepositions are above, at, near, beside, between, in, on, among, on the left, over. You can pause the video for some time, write down the questions and answer them by yourself. You can check your answers with the solution for these questions which I am going to give next. Okay? Students, here are the solutions for the questions. Okay? The first question says, the boy standing dash the two children is a football player. From the question, it is clearly understood that there are three children, one of which is a football player. Students, before filling the blank, you need to look for the correct preposition. Those are given above. So from those, between is the correct preposition to be used over here. So the boy is standing between the two children is a football player. Rina is standing dash of the office desk. That means Rina is standing and there is the office desk, and from the given prepositions, the suitable preposition to be used over here is on the left. Rina is standing on the left of the office desk. The third question, the candidates for the interview are waiting dash the conference room. See, conference room is reason. What we have already discussed, when we are thinking about a reason, we should use the preposition in. So the correct preposition to be used over here is in. The candidates for the interview are waiting in the conference room. The next question, he will meet you dash the shop dash the community hall. See, the shop, it is the exact location, and community hall is a reason of building, and the shop and the community hall can have a relationship that they are either beside or near or farther, like that. So, and for exact location what we have discussed, that we should use at. he will meet you at the shop near the community hall. So the correct prepositions to be used over here are at and near. So he will meet you at the shop near the community hall. Next question. The old lady sat dash group of ladies. That means there are a group of ladies and we are talking about the old lady. So we need to use the preposition among. The old lady sat among a group of ladies. Next question. The lion lives dash a forest. A forest, again, a region. So we should use the preposition in. The lion lives in a forest. The coach was standing dash the players. There are some players with their coach. So the coach was standing beside the players, at the side of the players. Okay. Next question. Keep the books dash the computer. Computer is placed somewhere. Okay. And the books are to be kept. So the books are not going to be kept on the computer. So the books are going to be kept above the computer at a higher level than the computer. So keep the books above the computer. The shoes are dash the floor. Again, the floor, a two-dimensional surface. What we have already discussed, that whenever we are talking about a two-dimensional surface, then we should use the preposition on. The shoes are on the floor. The fan is dash her head. Fan, it is always over the head. So the fan is over her head. Hope you understand the solution for the questions. Students, today we have discussed some of the uses of the prepositions of place and position, or we can say prepositions of special relationship. Hope you have understood whatever we have discussed today. If not, then watch the video again. I hope you will be able to understand. Go through the exercises that is given in your grammar book, and if you have any doubts, then please mail me on the mail ID that is given on the screen. Okay? Students, to better yourself in English grammar, you need to practice regularly. So do not hesitate to practice, because whatever you do today will be fruitful tomorrow for sure. Okay? So keep studying hard, keep learning new things, and most importantly, enjoy your life and keep smiling.